Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to give you a presentation about our project that is about exam paper generator. We created this project under the guidance of Ishita Malhotra ma'am. I created this project with my teammates of 4 members, and the objective of this project is that teachers generally find it difficult to create exam papers with randomized questions so that no questions repeat in a set of paper. So to solve this problem, this project is the answer. In this project, we have created different pages. So let's first move to the home page. In this home page, you can see that we got a nav bar on the top where we have different icons, different buttons, which can redirect us to all the different pages of the website. And on the rightmost side, we got a toggle button which changes the changes between light mode and dark mode. Here is the dark mode, which looks a bit more professional and gives it an aesthetic look. You can see that we have some bouncing floating question marks in the background in the main hero content area. Here it gives a more aesthetic look and makes it more interactive. In the lower end, we can see that we have some features which shows that what we can do in this website, that is add questions, generate exam papers, view, manage questions, you can also provide us feedback. You have a login page and we also have an about us page. In this point, you can see that whenever I scroll down, you can see the text on the hero section moves upward and it gets an opaque view in the nav bar. This is because of the glassy mirror effect that we added in the web homepage, and it continues in all the pages of the website. Then if we move downwards, we can see some parts of our about us page that gives you an idea of what we are about, what we do in this website. Then we added some reviews from our educators. Then at the end, we have the feedback section. When you hover above the feedback form, you can see that there is a bounce which we added for the users to know that they are about to give a feedback. After giving the feedback, they can submit from this button. There is no more credentials required, not much credentials required for the feedback, just a name and your feedback is there. In the lowest part, we got the footer, which have our email address and the contact details. Now moving to the next page, let's move to the login page. When you move to the login page, you can see that there is a login box and some elegant animations is going on behind, which gives it a more aesthetic look and gives you a sense that something is about to happen. Then if you are not already a user of our website, you can also just go for the sign up option. Now moving back to the home page, you can go to any of the options. First, let's move to the add questions option. Here it has a form which can be used for adding questions to our website. Here we have a database which holds all the questions that you have uploaded, which gives you more accuracy and ability to work on and creating your paper with a personalized format. In this add question form, you have different fields to fill, like the subject code, subject name. You have a question text field where you can type your question. There is no limit for the size of the question. Then we got the difficulty of the question. Then we got Bloom's taxonomy, that you can select what Bloom's taxonomy the question belongs to. And then after selecting the Bloom's taxonomy, you got maximum time that a question should be done within the time limit, and then the maximum marks. After that, the question can be submitted, and it is mandatory to fill the fields, otherwise you won't be able to submit the questions. Then if we move to the generate paper part, this is the most important part, which is the main content due to which this project is made, that is paper generation. In this part, you have a similar look to the add question page, where the form bounds once you hover above it. Here you can fill the subject code, subject name, total marks, and total time of the whole exam paper. You can group questions here, like you can add the number of questions of a particular type, like 1 mark question, and then select the Bloom's taxonomy of that question and the difficulty level and the question marks per that question. Like as I said, 1 mark question. After that, if you want 5 marks question in your question paper, you can use add group method button and select the number of questions for 5 marks question, select their Bloom's taxonomy, difficulty level, and enter the marks. You can also remove it using the remove option, and after filling all the fields, you have to click on generate for generating a question paper. Obviously, as we have not filled any of the fields, so the question paper is not generated, but once you do it, the question paper will be generated. After that, this is the view questions page. Here we don't have many questions right now, but this page acts as the interface for the database, where you have all the questions which you have already added into the page in your account, which here we store all the questions, and this will act as a question pool from which questions will be taken for generating the paper. Then if we go for the feedback option, this will direct us to the home page in the bottom side, where I already shown you how you can give your feedback. After that, at the end, we have the about us section, where we have mentioned about our mission, what we believe in, that we want to provide cutting edge technology to the educators for creating a randomized assessment and fair exams. And this is how we can transform it by giving dynamic technologies for assessment. Here we have mentioned why we created this project, as it is a part of our web development course and in our university. We created this project under the guidance of Ishrita Malhotra ma'am. These are the details about my team members, and this is pretty much it about our project. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you have any questions or any doubts, you can comment it in the comment section, and we will try to answer you. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.